days, Bitcoin has been finding support on this most crucial upward sloping support line, and right now again we are retesting this level. And in the exact video of today I will be talking about this level for Bitcoin. I will talk about my trade that currently is making more than 4,000 US dollars in profit, and I will be exactly talk about my take profit targets and how I will be shaping up this trade in the coming days ahead of ourselves. So make sure to watch this video till the end. That's going to be a very important one. And can we once again slap up the likes back above 600? That will be absolutely incredible. With that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And first of all, if I am looking at the 15-minute time frame, that the consolidation for the Bitcoin price action is coming fairly close towards an end now, and we're expecting to see a new breakout happening anytime soon in the coming hours ahead of ourselves. So I will be looking at this, and we will be looking at potentially a break of the upward sloping support line or of the downward sloping resist line. And if we break either of these lines, we could be expecting a huge continuation towards any of those directions. Furthermore, we can currently see on the 1 hour time frame is that we once again got rejected from the top side. We can also clearly see it on the 4 hourly time frame. I've been talking about this yesterday as well. I said this is the most important level of resistance, and it is probably going to be likely that we're not going to be breaking through it that easily. And currently, yet again, we have seen more rejections, and while we were retesting this level, like I also said in yesterday's video, I added more liquidity towards my trade here, and currently my position margin is in about 11k, and my quantity of this position is in approximately 8 Bitcoin, so that is somewhere around 180,000 US dollars. Furthermore, we can currently see that we're already in a small little profit right now here, and I am so far not even close by reaching my price target. Why? Is because currently I've been waiting for it for quite a while right now here. I am still targeting the lower side of this support range here. I still think it's going to be likely that Bitcoin is going to be touching that lower side before potentially breaking above the higher side, and that is why still my take profit for the short trade is down below on 26.7 thousand US dollars. I'm still going to be very patient, and if I will be setting up my take profit around that level, I will be making an approximately 14,000 US dollars from of this exact trade. That is currently what I'm aiming for, and if I am looking at the 4 hourly time frame, we are currently retesting this very important upward sloping support line, and once we basically break this line, that is the point where I think the continuation towards the lower side of support is going to happen. And we just have to be very patient, because maybe we're going to still find support on this level, but if we break below it, that we potentially could start to head lower for Bitcoin, because so far, yeah, on the 4 hourly time frame, things on the bigger picture are still looking like it's in an uptrend. And I mean, maybe we're going to be bouncing from it and we're going to retest the top side again here, but as long as I'm not seeing a breakout of this level right here, I will stay very neutral on Bitcoin. But as soon as we do break it, then I'm going to see that confirmation of where we really are heading towards for Bitcoin. But currently we can clearly see we've been basically consolidating in this range for quite a while right now here. To be exact, we've been consolidating for over 20 days, and basically we have to wait to see which direction we're clearly heading towards. I have to be very patient for the entire consolidation phase. So once Bitcoin either breaks above the top side or once it breaks below the lower side, that is going to be for me the confirmation on the bigger picture, whether we're going to be bullish or whether we're going to be bearish. So I'm going to be very patiently wait for Bitcoin, and it will be opening up a massive short position if we break below the support, and it will open up a massive long position if we do break above the resistance on the top side. That is basically the way how I will be trading it right now. Furthermore, if you want to be trading this yourself as well, you could do so on Bybit, and if you sign up an account right now using the link in the description, you can currently claim a deposit bonus up to 30,000 US dollars. So make sure to check out that link in the description right now, because without that link, it's only $4,000, and Bybit is definitely the best trading exchange in terms of interface, in terms of liquidity, and in terms of order books. So definitely the best trading exchange if you want to be using one. You can find the link in the video description. Furthermore, if I'm going to talk about Bitcoin, we are still creating somewhat of a flag here on the daily time frame. We're basically consolidating for that 20 days already here, and basically if we're going to be looking at where we're really consolidating at, we are clearly consolidating below very previous bull market support. You can literally see in the previous bull market, this was the level that provided us support. We are literally retesting the previous bull market support, and I don't think This is an easy level to break above of, and personally I think it's going to be likely to see a small push towards the downside. And which level am I aiming for? It's going to be the $25,000, because that has been the previous big support of this entire trend right here. And if we retest that level, then I think we're going to be seeing that exponential rally towards the upside. So still, if I'm looking at my trades, I still got another short order on $29,000 and also another long order that you can see right here on 25,000 US dollars. So if Bitcoin comes down to $25,000, I'm going to open up a massive Bitcoin long position. And why am I going to do so is because I think that the retest of 25K is going to be a very important one to take here. And I just don't think we're going to be breaking through this level straight away in one go. If it does decide to happen, so Bitcoin does breaks above 28.6K, we confirm the break above it with a daily candle close, a 3-day candle close as well. I'm definitely going to flip bullish, and I'm going to look to long this retest right here. So that is exactly my strategy that I'm currently aiming for in terms of trading Bitcoin right now. Furthermore, we can see that the 3-day time frame is still flashing a huge danger signal, but a very big one, because on the 3-day time frame we are right now creating a bearish divergence. We're creating lower highs on the RSI, higher highs on the price action of Bitcoin. I've said it already a while, but we are currently running towards the most important resistance while creating a bearish divergence. This is an insane big red flag, and everyone should be warned right now for Bitcoin. Furthermore, we can see actually on the weekly time frame that we've been going sideways for already 3 weeks, but it's actually quite interesting, because if you look back at the price chart of Bitcoin, we've not seen such kind of a sideways consolidation for a very long time. I mean, the last time here was 2 weeks. Really, the last time we've been consolidating like so closely towards each other on the weekly time frame is all the way back here in 2020. So it's quite a while back here, but Bitcoin is still consolidating, being very boring. But of course, at some point, the boring stage will end here. Currently, it looks to be that potentially we could see a breakdown. If that happens, I'm going to be anticipating the 26.7 to 26.8K. And if that gets reached, I will be, of course, closing out on my shorting position, because on this lower side right here, the risk is too high to hold up your short position. So that was it for me on today's update video. This is basically all the things that I'm looking at. I've said it for quite a while right now here on the channel for like already the last 15 days here. I've been quite bearish on Bitcoin, because I just don't think we could break through this level very easily. And while everything is playing out, at the meantime, we can also see, let's say on the 8-hour time frame or also on the 4-hourly time frame, is that we're creating somewhat of an losing momentum structure, right? We're creating that exponential rally towards the upside, and right here we're seeing that rounding top getting created. We're seeing a losing momentum structure getting created for Bitcoin, and that is just a very dangerous signal. And maybe even you could look at the 8-hour time frame and say, okay, we're creating somewhat of a consolidation phase. Yes, we are, and currently we're trading at critical support. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping my eyes wide open on this level right here. If we confirm the break below it, Bitcoin probably is going to go towards the lower side of this range, and once we confirm a breakout towards this range, once we see a clear direction outside of this range,